Hello guys, Manuel Garibay here, and today I'm proud to present you the 2015 Ford Expedition in XLT trim. This is your Ford key, remote integrated. So let's start it up and see what it sounds like. Unfortunately, it only revs up to 3,500. This new Ford Expedition is powered by Ford's 3.5 liter V6 twin turbo, mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. It produces 365 horsepower with 420 pound-feet of torque, and it's rated to tow up to 9,200 pounds. Let's take a short walk around. I'm not a professional car reviewer, auto journalist, whatever you want to call it, but this would be one of my dream jobs. I love testing out cars. Keep in mind, this is the XLT. With the third row, there's not a lot of room, but then also there is another version with a long wheelbase. Fold those down and gives you much more room. Small glove box, really small. Plenty of cubbies and bottle holders in the door pockets, as well as in the back doors. This is a traditional body-on-frame SUV based on the Ford F-150. This is not a crossover which is based on a car's chassis. This is a truck that you can tow up to 9,200 pounds with it. This is a 3-row SUV. Plenty of room. This is the position where I would sit, and I still have about 8 or 9 inches of legroom. Middle row has a tumble feature that it makes it easier for adults to get into the third row. And once back here and the seats are retracted, there's a lot of room for adults. Still have about another 4 inches in here of legroom, and it's pretty comfortable. I can do a long trip in this vehicle, definitely. Just as easy as that. Pull on the string, goes forward. Your instrument cluster, tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, fuel gauge, temperature, and then a small information display in the middle that has your fuel economy, different other sorts of modes. That's where I always keep it. It helps me modulate the throttle and try not to waste too much gas. Here's your controls for your power mirrors, power door locks, and power windows. And that is your very small display for the radio, which includes Sirius satellite radio, AM FM, and a CD player. Keep in mind, if you opt for the Ford Sync, it will be just as big as all of this. It'll be all screen without any buttons or anything. Air conditioning controls, rear climate controls. And there's your center console shifter, which is a 6-speed automatic transmission. Gives you manual mode here, as well as this button down here. It's a tow haul mode. Small storage in the center console, along with a USB input and an auxiliary input. This Ford EcoBoost V6, it's extremely fast. I really enjoy driving it. It puts a smile in my face because it's fast. It really is. And then when you let off the gas, it has that those turbo wastegates, that howling that they make. It's pretty nice. I really like it. I love the interior, but for some reason this color is very prone to getting dirty really quick. So if you have children, choose wisely. This vehicle barely has 2,900 miles, not even 3,000 miles, and it's already kind of dirty. But yeah, going in the freeway, it's very quiet. I'm just coming off of testing the 2015 Chevrolet Tahoe, which is the short version of the Suburban, and this is the short version of the XL. That other Tahoe, the way I could compare it, has a very soft ride. This would be more of a driver's SUV. It's got a firmer ride, it's got more low-end torque, and it'll get you up to speed really quick. I was impressed with the Tahoe, but then I think this one blows it out of the water. But then that's just my opinion. Don't take it to heart if you're a big Chevrolet enthusiast. Okay, let's see this 365 horsepower in the Series 60. And there we go. Wow, it pulls really nice. Wow. Okay, that was really fun. Let's try another 0-60 with the windows down so we can hear a little more of the engine. The only drawback, in my opinion, the outside styling. The interior I like. I don't mind it too much, even though it's got hard plastics everywhere. I don't really mind it too much. It's a truck, what do you expect? But the outside styling, I don't really like it that much. If I could have this powertrain in a Chevy Tahoe body or a GMC Yukon, I'd be happy. I'd be very happy. So GMC, you got a little bit of catching up to do. Throw in a V6 with a couple turbos in one of your SUVs, and I think you'll have a winner there. To sum it all up, if I had a choice between Ford Expedition and Chevrolet Tahoe, it's very hard for me to decide. They both have a 6-speed transmission. One's a V8, one's a V6, but the V6 is turbo, has a lot more low-end torque, and it's more fun to drive. But the styling I don't really like. I would prefer the Tahoe. It's very hard. I guess it comes up to you. If you're in the market for a large SUV, you know, give this one a test drive. I'm sure that you will enjoy driving it. And I think I would choose the Expedition, since it's a more fun to drive car. From the inside, you don't really stare at the outside, so I would go for the Expedition, Ford Expedition. Sorry Chevy, put a V6 twin turbo in your Tahoe, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that will run out to the dealer and get one. So thank you very much for watching. You guys enjoy your day, your night, whatever it is, whatever you are. So have a great one, and we'll see you next time.